Va salute. This is Troy Pacelli of Last Call, and I'm just here to let you know that the following live stream is rated R for adult language, highly inappropriate jokes, and oh, who the are we kidding? We have no idea what is going to come out of Gorilla's mouth. Viewer discretion is advised.
Light up, let the good vibes flow. It's Gorilla Cigar Lounge, the place to go. Politics, nerds, and the good old days. Grab your drink, join the talk, let's set it ablaze. Welcome to the lounge where the smokes rise high, where we talk what matters, no sugar, no lie. From galaxy far away to the world outside, Gorilla Cigar Lounge where legends reside. Starships and memories, debates get real. We're saving the world with a mic and some seal. Laughs and wisdom, we're bringing the heat. So pull up a chair, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the lounge where the smokes rise high, where we talk what matters, no sugar, no lie. From galaxy far away to the world outside, Gorilla Cigar Lounge where legends reside. Starships and memories, debates get real. We're saving the world with a mic and some seal. Laughs and wisdom, we're bringing the heat. So pull up a chair, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the lounge where the smokes rise high, where we talk what matters, no sugar, no lie. From galaxy far away to the world outside, Gorilla Cigar Lounge where legends reside. So spark up that stove, let's start the show. At Gorilla Cigar Lounge, let the conversation flow.
And hello, everyone, and welcome to another Cigar Lounge, where we're on episode 80. For tonight, we're just going to talk about what's been in the news this week, starting with what's in the poll tonight of who do you think is responsible for the government shutdown? You got four options: Trump, Republicans, Democrats, or the people for electing retards. There.
I mean, the retarded people who voted for them, right?
No.
Is this something we can't point at Biden for? Is this the one thing we can't?
No, we can't blame Biden for anything anymore. Remember, he's gone. We have to blame Trump for everything.
We can blame Schumer for it.
Okay, well, who the fuck cares about Schumer? I don't.
Yeah.
I wonder if it was soft putty.
Yeah, soft putty.
I knew only a couple people would get that, but anyway.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, soft putty. That's the one that was. Who was it? He was always
Bird.
No.
Well, no. It was on Bird, but it was rock solid because soft putty is the opposite of rock solid.
Right.
That's almost sounds like something you come up with there, LDG.
Dude, that was before my time, brother. I was not part of freaking.
That was before
I was not around. That was not too much. I mean, it was around the corner, but still, like I think a few months off, maybe.
Okay, LG, what year were you born?
What year was I born?
Yeah,
80.
Okay, soft putty was just before you, so like 5 years, like 75, 76.
Oh
yeah.
So see, there you go. I was still tripping down.
Well, I was still in school, but shit, I even knew what soft putty.
I was in a school. But not the same school you're talking about.
I'm sorry. I just showed how much older I am.
I was in a school of swimmers.
All right. So,
which, by the way, I won the race.
You
Anyway,
won the
go ahead.
race. Yeah, you made it. All the semen.
All
God,
right, should we say hello to everybody in the chat here real quick?
yeah.
Hello, everyone in the chat.
Well,
There.
welcome, Scurvy. He says, "A goal much? Hey,
Goal
hey,
much?
what super chat goals? All I'm asking." And Mike is
Say
saying
hello
hello
to
to
everyone.
everybody.
Somebody just typed super in the chat right now.
And now they're talking
Well, now
about
it's 6-6
baseball.
because now it's 6-6 because Aaron Judge just hit a 3-run homer, and now it's proven that Derek Jeter is part of the Illuminati. So there we go.
Hey, welcome, Boomer. He goes whoopity, 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 whoop, whoop. Now you're just changing up our tornado alarm.
Yeah,
Whoop, whoop.
no, I think at the end he said whoop ass though.
Yeah.
I think he said whoopity whoopity whoop ass. Yeah, Lemon, I know about that.
Hey, welcome, Jerm. How's it going? You gotta
Hey,
come up.
Jerm, your Mariners are up 2-1. They beat
Hey,
the
Jerm.
Tigers tonight 8-4.
Hey, Lemon.
Hi, lemon pie.
Hey, Lemon. Yeah, shite. The game. Yep, he's part of the Ice too. I didn't think of that Derek Jeter would be a part of them, but he is.
Yeah,
He called it today.
And Scurvy says, well, the Democrats in the Senate are literally responsible. Yeah.
Oh no, not just the demos. Come on now.
So we'll get to it here. Yeah, but Rock Solid was so adamant that it wasn't him there. No, but talk about the shutdown down here. Every Republican voted yes on a continuing resolution. Now the Democrats, they want to add like $1.5 trillion to it, and it doesn't give Medicaid to illegals. But what it's going to do is just move around the fucking money so that they can get fucking Medicaid through like states like California, New York, Chirac, Murderapolis.
You traitor, you fucker.
Yeah, you know, if they want to add that kind of money onto the deficit, they should move up and work for Carney up here because he would love them. Like that's all he's doing is increasing our deficit to historic levels. We're going to be so broke one of these years coming up. It ain't going to be funny. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, but is your government shut down?
No. Well, it might as well be. Because they've been in power 6 months now and they have yet to achieve one damn thing. They've done absolutely nothing.
Hey, PvP, do you know how many I'm sorry, I didn't interrupt, but do you know how many times the parliament itself has met?
Very few.
Took power?
Very few. I don't have an exact number.
No.
They've been in recently in the last month or so.
Yeah, but not okay. But you're missing the point. What I'm saying is, it's not a serious conversation they've even done. Maybe twice, maybe. Well, but no, zero accomplishment.
They've been for a number of weeks now back in the House of Commons doing debate sessions, question and answer period.
What's that going to do?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Pierre is regularly ripping a new one for Carney just about every week. I'll tell you.
Okay, but I want Pierre to step forward and say, "Look,
Carney needs to get out of there." Ideas, but the trouble is, he's talking to a bunch of crazy people on the other side of the chamber. You know?
Anyway, okay.
You ask the immigration minister, for instance, what her numbers are. She's like, it's deer in the headlights time because she doesn't have any numbers. I've seen it. I've seen the videos.
I understand.
Ask the finance minister what the deficit's going to grow over the next year. They got no actual factual numbers. It's all gobbledygook from the libs.
Yeah, I think Lemon Pie makes a good point there, Gorilla. If you want to highlight that.
Skirmishing LG. Says that game's why I'm not up there. Okay.
Yeah, but you won. Good job there, Jordan. Yeah.
And
that's good.
The Democrats are out of power, so it's a way for them to throw a fit. Republicans have done it so that when they're out of power too. Yeah, but that doesn't help for like people like my dad who's not getting paid right now.
Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It does when it hits. See, what I don't think most politicians understand is, and until it hits them, until it hits home and hits with other people, like it hits with other people, they won't do a shit thing. They won't do anything. So, it's got to affect them in their pockets, deep in their pockets. Like kids can't go to school, can't do all this other stuff because it hits them. Once it hits them, then they wake up to reality. That's like, oh shit, okay, we better pass something. Yeah.
Trouble is, even if you passed a law or said if politicians screw up so bad that other people can't get paid, then the politicians should maybe not get paid for a while. Now, even if you did that, though, most of them are so stinking well off, they would probably still wouldn't care because they probably still got millions of dollars in the bank.
Well, that's from all the insider trading.
Yeah.
Which
There's a
I don't
lot of
understand how
corruption.
that's not illegal. I still don't understand how that's not illegal.
I don't understand how a lot of stuff in politics these days is not illegal because, man, there's a lot
There's
of
a lot of
illegality.
things they do that's illegal, but
I'm
but you
sure
don't
if I
hear
wanted
anybody
to,
else complaining. Yeah.
I'm sure if I wanted to work on a list for a couple months of just about what's going on up here, I could probably come up with some real gems, I bet. Because apparently Carney's got so many conflicts of interest. I haven't looked into details on it, but I keep hearing about it all the time. That he's got like, what was that, Brookfield Management? That he's what do they say when they go to the politics? They let somebody else manage it, so they're not directly involved, but still, he did vote, in a meeting about a week after Trump got in, to move Brookfield out of Canada down to New York City. Now, what does that tell you about our new prime minister that moves his main, huge financial income down to the States? I mean, obviously, he's not saying he's got a lot of confidence in his own abilities up here to run things.
He doesn't have confidence in the country he's supposed to be running.
Yeah.
Well, he went down to Washington again, apparently over the last day or so. I haven't watched the videos yet, but he got there to meet with Trump, and apparently Trump just made him look silly again, and there was no deal. Another fail, another epic fail. Now he'll probably fly off to Europe and shake hands and do photo ops with all his European friends because he likes to do that, it seems, a lot. So, yeah.
Now, let's see. Hoover says you guys have some nice gun confiscation happening up there. Yeah, I'm not saying it's not a real problem. Oh yeah, it is. If you're not getting paid during the shutdown, your job shouldn't exist. So you're saying the military shouldn't exist, Jerm? Or let me ask you this question here: when you go to the gas station to buy a sandwich, do you trust that it's safe to eat? Well, my dad's job, you can thank him for that. Make sure that they're following all the proper procedures and stuff. Or if you go, or when he was working down here, did you trust that the meat you're buying from the supermarket was free of diseases and it was everything was done up to spec? All the machinery was clean. That clean there was free from diseases. You can thank my dad for that.
Speaking of contaminated meat, we had a big scandal here years ago when a bunch of people died from eating luncheon meat up here. And then they found out the luncheon meat, the factory wasn't being properly cleaned, and it was full of stuff like listeria. And then all these people got really violently sick, and a lot of them died.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
it happens. You know what? The food problem, a lot of food poisoning problems happen on cruise ships. I'm starting to see that a lot lately.
Oh, I've heard so many legendary stories.
And I'm not trying. And Gorilla, I know you're going to be taking your first cruise ship next year in January, so I'm not trying to scare you, but I've seen in reports lately, I've watched in the news, there is a lot more food poisoning issues occurring on cruise ships. You have got to be really, really careful what you eat on those things. Seriously.
Hey, Mikey, what have we been doing the last month or so?
I know.
I'm worried about you. I'm watching disaster movies and shit about cruises.
Okay, but Gorilla, I'm doing it out of being friendship. I'm trying to tell you that, my parents were recently on a cruise ship. Thank God they didn't eat anything bad, but I'm just saying there are cruise ships right now, a lot of them that had issues with food poisoning and other matters. So I'm just saying, watch yourself. Be careful.
Yeah,
that's all.
Yeah, I know. And welcome Sasquatch 420 THC. I'll be there. I'll get to your chats here in a second.
Yeah.
I think it's absurd. Yeah. Politicians are the Uber class. They don't give a rat's ass about us. No, they do.
Well, that's pretty much true. Yeah.
Yeah. We're in what you call a plutocracy. And demon rats, Democrats.
Demon rats, Democrats.
Well, usually I just call them libtards, but government shutdown shouldn't happen at all in the greatest nation in the world.
But it is happening, Scurvy. That's the problem. So
Yeah, it's just they're just throwing hissy fits.
Yeah.
The military is still being paid. The FDA is the most redundant part of the government. But Dad doesn't work for the FDA. He works for the United States Department of Agriculture, USDA.
USDA. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember finding a ball of hair in my luncheon
Oh
meal,
God.
between the ham slices when I was a kid.
That's
Those
okay.
Lunchables.
That's the fault of your school cook, your cafeteria.
No, I
people.
think he's talking about the Lunchables, like the
Oh,
ones
the
that you buy at
Lunchables. Oh,
Walmart.
that's even worse. No, that's even worse
And
than a Lunchable.
I'll tell you right now, that wasn't my dad's there. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah,
My
that
dad
wasn't
was
Dad's fault.
inspecting stuff. By the way, tomorrow night I'm running Sick the Business. We're gonna
Think the
run
Bismarck.
the
That's a boomer. Oh
We're
man.
gonna sink the Bismarck.
Great war movie, by the way. But
No, but the military's not getting paid right now. I can text the ex and ask her if her brother is still getting paid there, but I'm pretty sure the bill all because I've heard all pay is on hold until the shutdown's resolved. But then there's something about a leaked memo saying that that the federal workers won't be getting back pay. But I have not looked into that, so I do not know what that's all about.
Yeah. Hello, Suzanne. Hi,
Hi,
Suzanne.
Suzanne.
How's it going?
Hey, Suzanne. There, but so like it seems like we're starting to get more and more because the government's been shut down like what 12 times. It seems like at least four of them.
This is the 12th time. Okay, so you're saying this is the 12th time the U.S. government has initiated a shutdown in history so far. 12 times. Wow.
Yeah, it started all the way back. It all started after we got off the gold standard.
Oh yeah, when you guys decided to drop gold and went to silver. Yeah, all that stuff. Yeah.
Well, that was Richard Nixon's way of that was Richard Nixon. He was trying to find ways to fund some pet projects they couldn't do it under the gold standard, so he took us off the gold standard.
Yeah. Still 6-6.
Then did anybody hear if Trump actually signed the Insurrection Act? Because that's another thing that was in the news this week that he was thinking of signing the Insurrection Act.
I haven't got around to listening to much news this week, Grilla.
I haven't heard of an Insurrection Act.
What's that?
The Insurrection Act?
Yeah.
It means that any person who is willfully defying the authority of the United States government, they can send the military in to beat your ass.
Yeah, if there's a bunch of people that want to cause a revolution or a coup, that's what insurrection has something to do with their damn.
Hey, do you guys still think that there's going to be a civil war sometime this year or next year?
Why? I don't want to say anything because right now, the tensions, well, my parents have even told me, the tensions in the United States right now are really trigger, like on a trigger right now. So who's to say? I can't really tell you.
Well,
honestly.
I think you got to define what you mean by civil war too, because if you mean like people running around, with rifles in the streets, gunning each other down every day, I kind of doubt it's going to get to that crazy level. At least not for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would have to get a lot worse before people are actually murdering each other by thousands and thousands.
So but I don't see. Okay, in Canada, I don't see an uprising. Well, no, not yet. Because I don't see that yet.
There's not enough people that own guns up here. It ain't going to happen.
Right.
That's why the liberals they're trying to take away as many legal firearms from honest people that are licensed, which is total crap.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because God forbid we'd want to have a few gun-toting people at the front doors of the Parliament in Ottawa, Ontario, saying, "Hey,
you know who does all the murder and the crime? It ain't the people that are licensed. it's the criminals that smuggle all the guns across the border up from the States, because there's a lot of smuggling that does go on. And these criminals, they're not going to the police and applying for a license to get a permit. Oh, hell no. They just smuggle stuff in, and then they go out and do their mayhem and their crime. And those are the people that the government ought to be focused on, taking their guns away.
Yeah.
But the liberals, they don't care about crime because they have that catch and release law where
You may be more right than you know, Sir Lemon. Jesus Christ.
if you commit a crime, even a serious crime, the liberal government have a law now where the judge has to release the criminal as quickly as possible with the least amount of the least harsh terms. In other words, let the criminal out in the next day and don't slap too much punishment on him. Just let him. It's catch and release is what a lot of people call it.
Let's catch up on chats here real quick. And he goes, not really. For real, I'm running Dirty Harry. Alrighty. And we said hello to Suzanne, but we'll say hello again. How's it? Hello, Suzanne.
Hey there.
Everybody saying hi, which is wonderful. I love that. You mean the Insurrection Act of 1807? He can invoke that at any time. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. The judge in Portland wants to tell me he can't send National Guard troops in to quell the riots that are going on and stopping the assault on our federal officers. Then invoke the Insurrection Act and make sure to sweep up some politicians while they're at it. And Mikey's not here, so we're gonna come back to this one. I still have all my PvP. Oh, Suzanne in here. I thought I was gonna say my condolences for that tragic boating accident that you had, where you took all your guns wanted to go out on a ride for a boat there, and you had a boating accident, and they all are at the bottom of the wherever the closest lake is to you. Michigan and Minnesota.
The thing is, though, the Liberals are not having as easy time as they thought they would, because provinces like Alberta and probably Saskatchewan are fighting it. They're fighting the feds against this. And even a lot of police officers, don't want to have to carry this out, because a lot of them are against it too, because they know what's going to happen.
When you got politicians that they're wanting to call a bunch of ostriches just because it pisses off the mega movement.
Yeah. That's another issue that's been going on for a month now. Yeah.
Yeah, you see that video I sent to that one freaking lady? That cunt?
I probably haven't got around to watching it yet. Did you send that today? I can't remember.
No, I sent that like a week ago.
Okay, well.
You responded to it. Here,
okay.
Were you trying to pronounce that word califates?
No. Keep up with the conversation, Mikey.
I for a few seconds, and you're trying to pronounce califates. That's what you're.
No, we're talking about something completely different.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, no, I laughed at this because Lemon it's actually true. I swear to God, some people are going to start, running down to the landlord's building and start pounding on the door saying, take out the smoke alarms completely. Okay, then we'll all burn down. Did you know there was an actual fire 2 days ago on the 7th floor? There was an actual fire.
And let me guess, nobody left the building. Nobody left the building, I'm guessing.
Nobody left the building, but when the firefighters got there, they were giddy. I'm serious. Suzanne was telling me they were jumping up and down saying, "Oh my God, we have an actual real fire here."
yeah, but nobody left the fucking building because it goes off so many fucking times. And welcome, Jim. I want to say welcome, Jim.
Well, we didn't evacuate the building, if that's what you're saying there, Gorilla.
Yeah, because your fire alarm goes off so many fucking times that nobody takes it seriously anymore, and that's how people die.
You're not saying they want us to burn to death here in the building, are you? Despite how many false alarms
what I'm saying is people are so irresponsible. They keep setting off the fucking smoke alarm to the point everybody's just fucking ignoring it there. Right. So if a real fire like what happens and it's not controlled right away, people are gonna die because of the irresponsibility of the fucking retards in the other place.
The ones who smoke weed because they're bored out of their fucking minds. Yeah, I get it.
Well, it's just like how many people here pay any attention to car alarms anymore? I don't.
No.
Yeah. All right. So Michigan and Minnesota are Caliphate now. Yeah, we got two damn Somalis up in Murderapolis. And hello, Jim. Hello. The laws are insane. I can't even take my handgun out of the house for service without paperwork too. Oh, that's a bunch of horse shit
No, but
right
that's
there.
Well, that's crap, Suzanne, man.
but
Seriously.
it's true. It's like it's already so heavily regulated that I don't see how the government could think there's any threat from a responsible legal gun owner. It's already so tightly controlled. I don't see how, unless somebody, went totally nuts and just decided to go out and start shooting people in the street, which I don't remember that happening too often. I think there was one farmer in Alberta that went nuts and killed a bunch of cops.
I didn't dispute the spelling there, Boomer. I knew what you meant.
But still,
Yeah.
I mean, oh, and by the way, the public safety minister apparently was caught in a phone call with someone he knows. It was recorded without his knowledge, and very embarrassing for the government because apparently he admitted to this guy on the phone that the law about confiscating the guns is so frickin' weak. So frickin' weak, it'll actually probably never work anyway.
Yeah. So everybody say hello to each other. Suzanne, scroll up and check out that link I posted. All right. If BC ditches the Maple Leaf and joins the winning side, you too can join Firearms PvP.
Yeah, we got a socialist premier here that's got his head somewhere, but he's never going to see daylight, that guy.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and Mikey, Caliphate is the correct spelling.
Yeah, I admitted to him it was. So
yeah. Let's see. Hey, Suzanne, how are you? Yeah, Ian Runkle is a great lawyer, and he used to come down here to shoot matches. Nice. I have the 51st state PvP. We are limited to the amount of ammo we can purchase also. Oh, you guys are getting worse than California. And I thought that wasn't even possible. Boomer, awesome. I absolutely 100% love you. No guns in Canada means we will probably never see a civil conflict. Daniel, unless they're not going to get rid of all the guns there. You do not have enough government officials that'll still be alive to confiscate all the guns.
Have you not seen what the Palestinian protesters are doing in Eastern Canada the last year or so?
No.
They don't have guns, but okay, burning cars in Montreal, smashing windows in downtown Montreal. That was like probably last summer at some point. I've seen the videos of it. Cops just stood there, did absolutely nothing. Nobody arrested. In fact, they sent in so few cops. I think the video I saw, there was maybe 30 cops against hundreds of these insanely crazed people just smashing everything they could find and burning people's cars that people worked hard for. These idiots. And the cops got so scared at one point in the video, they actually ran down an alley to retreat.
Yeah.
So, talk about, such great law enforcement, eh? Yeah, right.
No, I know how crappy the law enforcement is.
You don't need guns to have violence, Daniel. Like, you ever hear knives? Ever hear the knife attacks going on in the UK right now?
No, I didn't hear it.
You should pay attention because people have been getting stabbed over there for years now.
Yeah, this is something that can affect. This would be something that can very well affect your own neighborhoods there, Daniel.
Well,
we are really on a I know in our part of Toronto, I mean, we're not far from downtown. In our own neighborhoods here, it's going to be a war zone anytime soon. And it scares the shit out of me because what are the cops going to do? You know?
All right, what you need to do, Mikey, here's what you got to do. Yeah. Just go and buy yourself a good old-fashioned batleth. Have someone make you a nice old-fashioned batleth. And the police say anything, just tell them it's a replica from a movie.
It's a rough prop. I'm using it for self-defense.
Yeah, no, just tell them it's a prop from Star Trek. Just dress up like a Klingon.
I heard you on that part.
Just dress up like a Klingon walking down the street there, and you can have the battle on your back. In fact, and just tell them your cosplay. Just tell them you identify as a Klingon on there, and you're being really what would be the term for being a phobe?
Well,
just tell
Gorilla,
me they're some kind of phobe.
Well, Gorilla, what are you thinking of dressing up as for Halloween this year?
Myself,
you're just going to be yourself. You don't dress up anymore.
I can't afford a costume right now. I can't afford much.
You can add makeup and shit.
I'm trying to save up for the cruise. I got a bunch of bills I got to pay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I haven't really been that into Halloween since I was a kid, anyway. To be honest, I like Christmas more.
Yeah.
But it's like I wish Daniel would pay more attention, because there was that infamous occurrence in downtown Vancouver last summer, just a little over a year ago, I guess it was now. And my cousin and I had gone down for a concert and a football game, and we were there maybe 2 months before this happened. And what happened a couple months after we were there on our holiday, a guy that he got out on bail. He'd already had something like 12 violent convictions for violent offenses against people. He got out on bail. The next day, he gets his machete. He takes his machete and he goes out and hacks an old man to death on the streets of downtown Vancouver, and then grabs another guy and cuts his hand off. Now, I remember even watching the video. The surgeons luckily were able to save the hand and reattach it, but I doubt that guy's ever going to have full use of that hand again, right? And the guy that was murdered, well, he ain't going to have use of anything because he's dead. So you don't need guns to commit horrific crimes.
No.
And I wish the libertards up here would think about that, because they allow it to go on and on and on for years. For 10 years now, it's been going on.
Well, I want to circle back.
Yeah. Go ahead, girl.
I want to circle back to that Insurrection Act there. The one judge in Portland blocked him from sending any troops in, so that's what sparked the debate on the Insurrection Act there. But the judge in Chicago, surprise, is letting them send in the troops from Texas and all that. So Pritzker's throwing his fucking hissy fit there, But you got such a gang problem in Chicago right now. Now they're like people are flipping their shit about putting American troops on the streets there to help the local police out. But how did we get to the point where we have to have troops on the street just to protect the American citizens there? Chicago's been ran by Democrats for a fucking 100 years, and now the point we finally got a politician that's saying fuck it, let's get rid of them. It's to the point the Latin Kings have the audacity to put a hit out on the lead ICE officer in Chicago right now. Like they have that much of audacity to do that there.
Well,
how did we get to this point?
We'd have decades of soft governments that have allowed this climate to develop over decades now, both in your country and my country. It's especially the last 10 years under the libs here has gotten terribly bad, to the point where it's critical. I don't even know if I'm going to have a country in 10 years from now, the way it's looking, which really, really pisses me off. But I think it's the political class. The political class, they're isolated, from what's going on the street, and I think a lot of them just really don't give a crap. I really do, and I know the Republicans like Trump are trying to rein it in, and get the horses from going off the cliff, sort of scenario, right? But even Trump, it doesn't like he wears a cape and flies around in tights, right? He's still a human being, and he's only got so much power because there's going to be people working against him. We all know that, right? So,
well, there have been people working against him for a while.
Well, I remember the last time he was elected. I remember that too.
Yeah. All right. So Suzanne says, "Hello, Gorilla. That is, some of us learned how to make our own ammo, bought reload equipment. Good girl." Good for you, Suzanne. You know,
Hey, she's protected in Saskatchewan. I don't think she has to worry.
all right, that's okay. You can borrow all the level you want for your American friend, Suzanne. Let's see. Gruesome New Scum has banned all Glocks, the most popular handgun in the country. Took it off the safety registry. Not even sure if we could do private transfers of used ones. How is that not a violation of the Second Amendment? I want to hear justification. How the fuck is that not like? Do the people not understand? Shall not be fucking infringed. Like, did they actually have to put the fucking part in the Constitution? That is a blatant violation of the fucking Second Amendment right there.
Yeah. Right there.
Every single fucking Californian should be suing his ass. I do personal suing, not none of
No, not just suing his ass. They should go in an uproar, go to the state capitol building there in Sacramento, drag out Gavin by the leotards, or whatever the fuck he's wearing at the time, and drown him in the fucking ocean.
Hey. Please do not advocate that kind of violence on the channel, please.
Sorry, YouTube overlords. Sorry,
you know, you're falling
because right there, that's not only is that a blatant violation of YouTube rules, that could actually could be considered a felony.
Sorry.
Well, also that's going to put you right in the sights of the lefties who are going to say, "Aha! See, there's these violent guys on the other side."
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So don't fall into the trap there, Mikey. I mean,
I'm trying not to.
I get angry too, and there's a lot of things, you know, I think that I wouldn't say out loud about what some of these politicians.
Yeah, but I mean,
really
some
deserve.
of these people like Gavin are just really. I mean, to the point where I mean, you know, I'm not upset. Believe me, I'm not upset that I moved to Canada, first of all. But I'm going to say that I did live in California. I know how bad it was. Even for my parents back in the day. This was before Gavin and his cronies took power. And I know how bad it was. So, I mean, believe me, Gavin is the worst of is the least of our troubles. Let's point that out. Okay? There's no threats against him. The problem is that Trump needs to do what he promised he would do. That I'm giving him a lot of leeway to accomplish what he wants to do this second time around. Because I was not happy what he did the first time.
When Trump has got to fight the courts and go waste all this time,
so
it hinders him from doing what he wants to do, right?
Right.
When these people attack him with the legal system, but you know, it's like here when Trudeau declared the Emergency Act against the truckers' peaceful protests in Ottawa. And you know they got all, you know, they actually closed some of the bank accounts of these people, froze their bank. Can you imagine wanting to pay your rent and the feds freeze your bank account? Tell me how legal that sounds, right?
Yeah, Boomer, believe me, I didn't think that was possible. That Jerry Brown was a bad person,
but I want to finish. What really made a lot of people angry was when he declared the Emergencies Act, he had no actual real right to do that, because that should only be for, like, if there's terrorists attacking the country. Like during the FLQ crisis, his father, you know, read the I think it had a different name back then. It was the same thing though. It basically took away civil rights to a large degree. Because the FLQ was blowing people up. They were blowing shit up in the streets, right? They were putting bombs in mailboxes.
Something very.
So that was a lot different than a peaceful protest. But the thing is, later the court, the federal court found that what Trudeau did was illegal. But you know the penalty Trudeau got? $500 fine.
It's a slap on the wrist, right? That was it.
Slap on the wrist. That's not even lunch money for him.
Oh shit.
All right. So Suzanne says, German, I'm covered, dude. That's good. I think the UK is at the point where they do not recognize its right to self-defense. Well, heck, they're arresting people for just displaying the Union Jack. And people are fed up with it. They're rising up in the UK there. We might just have to teach them how to rebel, you know, teach them how to properly throw some tea and stuff.
That's the trouble. The UK is another country where citizens don't have guns.
Yeah.
Is that really true? Is that really true? It turned
as
just
a
into-
private.
Did you see
And Harlan and
that-
I don't do Halloween, Christmas is or Christmas fanfare.
No.
Okay, you should own there. Chicago cops are fed up with the chief. Well, boot the chief out. They have the right. Mikey, I can't remember the last time I missed my target. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was prohibited from taking part in Halloween when I was a kid. I just watched Halloween movies, TV shows like Buffy. You know, Daniel, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
How come we put this stuff in the chat instead of saying it on the stream?
I just like it, you know. It's a little addiction. But yeah, I was prohibited from doing that kind of stuff. But I still watch Scooby-Doo and Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and I just celebrate my own way.
So you watch those Scooby-Doo Halloween specials.
Yeah.
With the Addams family and all that stuff.
Yeah. Let's see. Newsom does not care. He is an evil piece of shit. He needs to be deported. Yeah. Hey, I will gladly take a lot of these people that have been here for 20 years and have been working and paying their taxes and all that. We could deport some of these liberals. I think that's a fair trade. What about you, LDG?
LDG. Could we send some of those
Hello?
liberals into the middle of the Bermuda Triangle? I think that would be fun.
Yeah. No.
I'm sorry.
What do you think that's,
What?
Would you not think this is a fair trade? Well, we keep some of these illegals that have been here for 20 years, that just been working and paying their taxes there, and we deport some of these liberals like Newsom and AOC and them. And Omar.
I don't know. All I'm saying is, with the government shut down, they need to save money and cheat and hire some cheap labor. Unfortunately, we deported them all, so the government's not going to be working for all.
Hey,
We could have had.
We've only scratched the surface. There's still plenty of cheap labor out there.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
He's worse than Jerry Brown. And isn't Jerry Brown the one that fucking Kamala sucked off to get her job into politics? Or, no, never mind. That
Say
was Willie
suck
Brown.
out.
Suck off.
Oh,
Suck
so
off.
yeah, that's the same thing. Okay, never mind.
Right,
I've not heard about that, but okay, sure.
Well,
Yeah, that was Willie
Einstein.
Brown. Just look up Kamala Harris and Willie Brown there.
look up
Daniel, I
Einstein.
think you read your own.
come on, Daniel. You gotta read this. Daniel,
Yeah, you
Oh, what?
read
make you read
your
your own.
thing.
What?
You gotta read your, if,
What
you're
did you
gonna go
chat?
off, if you're going to go this off
Yeah.
topic, you better.
I love Scooby-Doo. It's just so sad the third Scooby-Doo movie was not greenlit. James Gunn, I recently found out, did the first two Scooby-Doo movies, which were really awesome. I never knew that James Gunn directed the Scooby-Doo movies until just recently.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mean the one with Sarah Michelle Gellar
Oh.
playing?
Yeah.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right,
Wow.
all right,
I
guys.
wasn't paying attention. I wasn't really paying attention, but you know.
Everybody, stop for a minute.
Eugene Bird, you're the king. Super chats making our cigars sing. Lighting the lounge, keeping it free. You're the sugar daddy of the real love. Thank you, Eugene. You're the best, better than all the rest. With every puff, we raise a cheer. Eugene Bird, our hero here.
And thank you, Eugene Bird, for that $9.99 super chat there. With that, Eugene, Gene, tell us which movie you want picked. We'll host a special watch party for that.
Yeah, and then he also gave you a $9.99 super sticker.
Yeah, just a sec, because I'm trying to. You just want us to hear both of this today. Yeah, where's that other one?
Oh,
I had a
God.
couple. Where the hell did I put it?
I hope not up your crack. Oh, no, that's where LDG's foot still is.
Oh, here it is.
Eugene Bird, you're the king. Super chats making our stars sing. Lighting the lounge, keeping it free. You're the sugar daddy of Gorilla. Thank you, Eugene, you're the best. Better than cheer. Eugene Bird, our hero here. Ah.
That sounds like a Beatles song.
Yeah, probably is.
So okay, Gorilla, who is your daddy again?
Hey, Eugene's my sugar daddy there.
I seem to recall a guy who called Gorilla his babe a few weeks back.
No, it's more than a few weeks.
Well, yeah, it's been a couple months.
Whatever, I still remember it.
I still got the clip.
Thanks for bringing it up again. I sure appreciate it.
No problem.
I still got the clip. We can bring it up anytime.
Oh my God.
See, Los Angeles, they've already started working on grabbing the land from the fire victims. Adam Carolla has been keeping an eye on that stuff. Yeah, see, that's the thing there. There's so many fucking regulations and restrictions in California here that the people can't get a permit to fucking start rebuilding. But then there's like some kind of fucking law that says that after 2 years, if you've done nothing with the land or whatever, that they can.
Can I ask you a question, Gorilla? I had this really ridiculous premonition, but people like Joe Rogan, Adam Carolla, Howard Stern, do you think they're forming some kind of secret cadre of people that just doing something behind the scenes to disrupt the natural landscape or something? You know, Kimmel might be involved in that, you know.
Oh, God,
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Okay, then I'm ridiculous. I'm sorry.
Screw Kimmel. Fuck him.
I think you're trying to put all the screws into holes that aren't there.
Yeah,
what's wrong with Kimmel?
Other than an asshole, I guess not much.
Everybody's got a little asshole in them and a little something in their asshole.
Yeah,
but it's all.
Most people don't go and cheer when somebody gets murdered.
But he didn't do that though. He didn't do that.
Pretty damn close.
Well, you can come close. That's the game. How close can you come? Like that's literally.
I'm not. Okay, you can just talk. I'll mute.
I mean, that's fine if you want to mute PvP, but the guy didn't say what people said.
I'm not going to have.
Well, that's fine. That's fine. I haven't talked all evening. I can have this.
I'm
not railing you, PvP. I'm trying to have a conversation with you, man. Like, if you listen to what he said, seriously, he did not say exactly what people. I heard the Quartering today talk about Candace Owens and how Candace Owens accused, all this bullshit with Charlie Kirk, right? And now she actually showed some kind of proof. And then I get to hear the Quartering say, well, technically she didn't actually say that. I'm like, well, why didn't you say that with Kimmel? Because he didn't actually say what everybody says he said.
I never watched the Quartering. I think he's kind of a tool, personally.
What do you think of Stephen Colbert? Because he's going to be gone, and he's a fellow Canadian.
Well, one of the worst things, probably, set the politics aside, which they can't seem to, because instead of doing comedy, like the talk show hosts that I grew up on were funny and enjoyable, and you could actually relax at the end of the day. These guys are so politically into heavily motivated political stuff that I don't find, well, I haven't watched them in years, but I never found any of these guys particularly entertaining. And I think that's probably one reason it seems like their ratings are dropping. And, I think people are just getting tired of it. And it's like, bring back comedy. Like, I remember the last good one, in my opinion, was Craig Ferguson, who was actually funny and knew how to tell an actual joke and do a monologue that actually made the audience laugh.
Yeah.
I mean, he was from Britain originally, right?
But see, this is what I'm talking about.
But he had good guests on too, and they didn't just come on there to suck ass and sell their latest book or movie. They actually went on for 15 or 20 minutes and had conversations with Ferguson, right? And it was actually interesting. You actually learned something about these people.
Yeah, I think it's all crazy and bullshit. Because people say, "Oh, Kimmel's not getting the audience." Do you realize he got 700,000 subscribers in that 1 week alone?
I heard his ratings dropped by 70%.
Yeah, his TV ratings, but who the fuck watches TV anymore? The TV ratings don't freaking matter, dude. I got 700,000 subscribers in that week, bro. He already had like 19 million. Now he has like almost 21 million. I mean, that's where the money.
Good for him.
Well, good for everybody. I mean, as long as you don't like seriously cross a line, like the guy's a pedophile or some shit like that. I don't know, whatever. But I just
I mean,
people wants to
I just
listen to how many things I've said to like I've said things to walk the line just to get the people to see.
Oh,
the
you've
point.
crossed the line.
Yeah, I've
sometimes.
crossed the line. Yeah, I've crossed the line too. I mean, it all depends what side of the coin you're on. If you only think things are two-sided, then I'm gonna piss you off. But if you act,
No, don't talk down to me, please. I don't appreciate it.
I'm not talking down to you.
I don't think
You're your own. You're your
I
own.
don't
You're
think
your
about anything being two-sided. Okay, I know there's a lot more complexity to most issues than two sides.
okay. So
yes,
then
Dan,
you
heard
should
that.
completely be okay with my opinions. Then
Okay,
that's all I do.
Does anybody else get to talk tonight, LGG?
Yo, PvP. I've literally shut up this entire show. I've let you guys talk.
You have.
Have I not been good? Like, really? You're gonna say I'm just trying to talk.
You were great. You were great before.
Yeah, when I was not talking.
Yeah, when you were
See,
not
I'm not pissed off by you saying that.
We could all express our opinions. It was great.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say, oh, I'm just gonna mute now because
No, I'm not saying you know. Okay, express your opinion, but don't talk for half an hour and everybody just sits here in silence.
I've literally been talking for 5 minutes, man. I don't even have a voice. I've barely been talking for 5-10 minutes, bro. I'm sorry. Go ahead, continue.
All right. Can we catch up on chats?
Yeah, go for it, Gorilla.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. Resolute Sheriff says, "Don't wake up, LDG. Don't worry. I already got stuff ready for being on loop."
I'm having a good day, man. I'm having a really good day today. My freaking website went super viral and it's still going viral right now. So I don't know what the hell's.
Great. I don't know what. I feel good for you, man.
I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow morning, but we'll see, man. Things are looking really good. I don't know what the hell happened, but I feel good.
Scurvy here says, "No, that was really proud, Gorilla." Yeah, I corrected that right after I realized it was the wrong person. If it weren't for the libs messing with ICE in the sanctuary cities, not cooperating, the people who have been here for 20 years just making a living would not have been bothered. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but when you start shooting the ICE agency, then it's just going to be full blow. Just get everybody.
You mean when they commit acts against ICE buildings? Yeah, I've seen that.
No, they've been actually shooting the ICE agents.
I know that. I said there have been attacks on ICE buildings. Same thing happens up here in Canada as well, Gorilla. Doesn't this happen down in the United States,
Yeah, the plan was to pick up the criminals at the jails. Yeah, then that's where you get what you call what would it be? What you
do is you pick them up, you get them out on a plea deal. You get them out for like a brief
they've been releasing them from the jails so that the ICE agents can't pick them up from the jails, and then they go back to these apartments and all these places where they find even more illegals that get rounded up along with them.
They can nail them out?
Sure,
because they're huge families.
It's collateral damage there. Oh, we still have Halloween candy for us and Christmas gifts for each other. Just not a big Christmas feast for just the two of us. Okay, gotcha, Suzanne. Gotcha. Lick that like button. And what's up, OMB, my bird? It's okay. OMB gave me a bird pass. Bird. Bird is the word. Bird is the word.
He said,
is that the Ramones version of the song, Gorilla?
No,
it's the Family Guy. It's a Family Guy version.
Oh, the Ramones version is superb.
Well, I've heard the Ramones version.
Yeah,
but the original before the Ramones is much better.
No. I disagree.
And Old Man Bird here says, "Hail Scurvy and hail the Superbacks." And thanks for the sun. Thanks for the sun. They are earning. You do a great job.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Thanks for the song.
Now that makes sense.
Yeah, and make sure to put in here. I might not have gone to, but what movie do you want us to see? And hopefully now Gorilla can get a YouTube check and pay his bills. Ashley's back tonight. That tonight will get me a November check. That tonight will give me a November check.
Oh, that'll work.
That's the song I like. Which one? I played both of them.
Yeah.
This is what is Sweethearts then. Jim, hello again. It's a bit early in the week for PvP to be this slurry.
Surly.
You've never watched me on Tuesday nights so much, have you, Jim?
Yeah. And Resident Evil, that's
really
with buy him a pack of gum with today's prices, right?
Yeah.
Hey, I'll get me a pack of cigars.
You believe how much a pack of gum costs now, though? I think I went to a supermarket. It's like $3.99 for a pack of gum. When I was a kid, you'd probably get the same pack of gum for like I don't know, 65 cents or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Suzanne says, I like hearing LDG. Yeah. Well, yeah, there.
Thank you. Appreciate it. My voice is completely cracked. How does my voice sound right now? Because to me, I sound like a freaking. I don't know. I sound different. My voice hurts. My throat hurts.
You sound like you've been singing karaoke nonstop for.
Yeah. Does it sound that bad? Oh God, wait. I can wait. Why am I saying this when I can?
You sound pretty.
I can pipe it. Testing
Sure, we'll
1,
go
2, 3.
karaoke there. That's a lot nicer
Yeah,
than
my
what I
voice
was
has no bass.
Daniel, you want to go ahead and
something a
say
lot
your
worse than
thing? Daniel, you want to go ahead and say your thing?
Like I said, I don't get to make my joke, but okay.
Did I just hear no one watches TV no more?
And
No one does.
That was me. Nobody watches TV anymore.
I haven't
I
watched.
thought it was just me.
TV, what's that?
I haven't watched TV in 8 years. It's a dead medium, man.
We
I guess now that you have the streaming, on the computer, nobody watches it.
YouTube's way more interesting. There's way more good.
Well, TV's changed. TV is online now. TV is streaming. TV is YouTube. TV is Rumble.
There's probably 50 shows that I love I could find on here if I look for like half an hour.
And movies. I just watched a great Jackie Chan movie before I came over tonight. So.
Jackie Chan.
My number one.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for Rush Hour 4.
I hope it happens, but should we really rely on Chris Tucker to be with him, or should we get because he's really irritating, or should we get somebody else?
Baseballs too.
Yeah, we're getting
Baseballs too. Come on now, LDGs.
There's no.
It's gonna have your Mr. Mel Brooks, 100 years old, under makeup, playing freaking yogurt. Okay.
No. I'm not gonna watch it if there's no Rick Moranis.
Oh, because of Rick Moranis?
Rick Moranis has to come back. He has. He made Spaceballs.
Oh, he is coming back. He's coming back as Dark Helmet. Haven't you read
I hope he's coming back as Dark Helmet. Yeah, it's like saying, he better come back as Dark Helmet, but I just care if he comes back. If he comes back as somebody else.
Coming back. It's been confirmed by Mel Brooks himself.
Unless it piss me off. No, I know that, but when they say something and do something are two different things. Just because you had what's his name?
Get that.
You had that one guy from WandaVision saying, "Oh, I'm gonna," and everybody thought it was some guy. It was just him. It was just like he was talking about himself.
They confirmed. Okay, there's 3 people they've confirmed. Wow. They're bringing back Daphne Zuniga as Princess Vespa. They're bringing Bill Pullman back as Lone Star. They're going to have John
Candy as AI.
Son. No, it's not AI. It's John Candy's son. That's going
I want him back as AI.
It's going to be a younger Barf, like a son. Okay. It's been.
I didn't know John Candy had a son. John Candy's son. What does he look like? Of course, I spell son S-O-N-E.
He looks a lot like him. I've seen him. I've seen him in pictures. I think he looks a lot like his dad.
Oh, okay. Wait a second. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. He looks like the guy from that. He looks like that guy from that redneck show back in the day. I can't remember what it was called.
Like
him?
What?
You talking about Red Green?
No, Duck. Something Ducks. Remember? Was it Ducks? Something
Duck Dynasty?
Duck Dynasty. He sounded like the guy from Duck Dynasty, for God's sakes. He doesn't look like John Candy. He doesn't even look close to John Candy. God.
No, but I still think that he'd be great as Barf's son. He was created from a
that couple,
mother animal. Man,
that couple that got divorced recently in Australia looked more like freaking same person.
Yeah. Go ahead, Grill. I'm sorry.
Nobody heard about that.
Yeah. So Suzanne said, Daniel, we have not watched TV in 5 years in this house. And
Yeah.
Eugene
Really?
Berger is giving us the thumbs
Yeah,
up.
really.
I watch TV. I have the Yankees and Blue Jays on now.
Yeah, and it's
Don't
freaking
call me
9 to
outdated
6
either.
damn fucking Yankees. Shit.
Let's see.
I hate New York.
Scurvy says, don't call me outdated either. I watch Mannix and Columbo, and if those aren't hip complimentary
Contemporary.
shows, I don't know
hip
what is.
contemporary shows.
Yeah. And Suzanne says, number 2, LDG's voice sounds like she had a bit too much sriracha sauce tonight.
No. Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban. That's what I was talking. That was a divorce. They look exactly like the same person.
Oh God.
No, it wasn't sriracha sauce. It was soy sauce.
Was my foot sauce in a second, bro.
Some other kind of
Sweet and sour foot sauce for you.
Sour sauce shit.
That's right. Yeah.
Just don't spill it on your keyboard there.
Tabasco sauce.
Yeah. Well, LDG, just don't spill it on your keyboard, okay? We don't want to think you're having a stroke again.
No. When he fell backwards and fell out of his chair, that's when I thought he was having a
Still
stroke.
going viral, dude. I got 71 people on the website in the last 30 minutes.
Sweet.
No, Mikey, he spilled soy sauce on his keyboard while we were doing a Cigar Lounge one night. And
I know, I saw it.
Holy shit.
But
then he fell backwards. What was that about?
That was on the virtual pub on
Life with Matthews.
Life with Matthew.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And Suzanne says I enjoyed it, but it sounds like you have a sore throat.
Yeah, fix. You're gonna need to fix.
I've been talking a lot, so I've been working with AI and breaking like a lot of code and shit. So I've been talking a lot for the past months, not every day. That's all I do.
Yeah.
Have you even slept like LDG?
Yeah.
I had 5 hours last night.
Well, LTG, if it's hurting your throat, there's this little known thing called typing out, what you want to do.
What?
He's talking about typing like on a keyboard and the keypad.
No, I know. I used to type. Now I program with my mouth. It's so much better. I don't need to type. I can't even feel. I can't even feel these fingers. Something happened to me last week. And something happened to me. I woke up one morning and these fingers were completely numb. My arm. And now they're better, but they're still like.
Okay.
Well, LDG, how often do you keep your elbow bent? Because it sounds like you're.
Because I used to sleep. Because that's what I do when I sleep. I sleep like this or like this and like this, and I think I hurt my wrist, and I think I sprained my wrist or something.
No, what you got is what they call cell phone elbow. Is from people keeping their arms bent like this from looking at their phones all the time. It's cutting off the circulation and the nerve. It's causing nerve damage. And the first two things to go are filling in these two fingers. So you've got what they call cell phone elbow. And Old Man Bird says, have we asked what Gorilla's shirt says already? It says boobs. Proof that a man can concentrate on two things at one time. Or more than one thing at a time. Let's see, that's a big cat. Yeah. This here, this little fat ass here is Jethro.
Yeah, that's Jethro.
The other one will come here and be
that's what you call your fat ass?
Yeah, didn't you know Jethro's an escapee cat from the Beverly Hillbillies original show?
hey, wrong Jethro.
So are you saying Jethro's like 75 years old, Mikey?
No, it's Jethro from NCIS, Leroy Jethro Gibbs.
Oh, okay. He's from NCIS. Okay. That's a whole different animal then.
Yeah.
I used to actually enjoy that show, and after about 8 years, I just got bored. Because it was too much of the same thing over and over and over again after a while.
PvP, am I going to have to start calling you the PvP board man?
But no, you know what I'm saying. When a show starts,
I know what you're saying. Come on.
Because how many 25 years? How many years did that show go?
NCIS?
Long time.
Very long time. Yeah. But
and a lot of the best casts left.
NCIS go, baby. NCIS, how long did it last?
It's still on. It's been on for 24 years.
Okay.
And
it's still
really?
on.
Wow.
Yeah. So let's
Okay,
catch up
that's
on the
probably
chats.
why
We're
I gave
almost
up.
caught up. Hey, we're almost caught up here. And if Teague was here, I'd be having him read this saying, "Fuck the Yankees."
Yeah, thank you, Germ.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And hashtag.
that's the time I agree with Germ 110%. Fuck the
Thank you.
Yankees.
All right, and let's see. Hashtag free the net. I thought it was teriyaki sauce. LDG, was it soy? I thought it was soy sauce. Was it soy sauce or
Was
teriyaki?
it soy or teriyaki?
No, what the fuck, you guys? Do you guys watch me? Like, do you guys even like pay attention, or when I stream, you just like look at the fat guy and laugh? Like, what the fuck, dude?
No, we're talking
Sriracha
about
for
when you-
sriracha for sriracha for sushi.
For sushi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Soy sauce for fucking mushrooms.
Okay.
Okay. What was the other one?
Teriyaki.
Teriyaki for hot wings.
And
Yeah,
what about
but
sweet
what
and sour? Like, is that just for pork?
Sweet and sour is for my foot because that's the only thing that gets the viscosity to go up freaking Gorilla's ass.
No, but
Something about that. There's something about sweet and sour sauce. It's like the perfect grease. You know, they put the grease around the high temperature shit too. The high temperature stuff. You know,
You're taking the
God.
stockpile of sweet and sour sauce from the local buffets, Asian wise, in all of Florida, and using it on freaking Gorilla. Come on now.
yeah. I mean, it's a
But,
commodity, man. You
LDG
got to save up. What?
LDG, what was it? Soy sauce that you spilled on your keyboard, or was it teriyaki?
Yeah.
Because
what
we're
was
having
it?
it. Because
No, that was so. That one day, when I started going crazy in the fucking chat. Yeah, that was. I think that was sweet and sour sauce, dude.
That was sweet.
I swear it was soy sauce. I swear
It might have been soy, but I think it was sweet and sour. It might have been. It was one or the other.
You
It wasn't sriracha. I know.
Yeah,
I know it wasn't sriracha. I know it wasn't sriracha. But I remember that night because I was in the garage, and then everybody was like, "LDG's like trolling us." I'm like, "No, I'm not. My fucking keyboard shut." I had an emergency. I remember I reached for my USB cable. I ripped it out my fucking keyboard. I could just stop typing.
Yours says neuropathy is a bitch. LDG. See a doctor.
Oh yeah, I think it's carpal tunnel. I don't know, but I might have neuropathy.
No, my youngest
happened when I woke up.
Yeah, my youngest sister works for a bank. She suffers from carpal tunnel syndrome. I suffer from carpal tunnel syndrome. So
They say it's these fingers. They say carpal tunnel affects these fingers.
It's like how
it's these fingers. These fingers.
No, I'm telling you right now, LDG has what you call cell phone elbow is what it is. I guarantee it.
Cell phone elbow.
I
never heard of that.
Okay.
It's been like 2 weeks now, and I'm like it was the day I woke up. It was bad. Like my right side of my arm felt heavy, like stiff, and then it got little bit. I still though when I go to like touch my it's still numb. My
feels
pinky's
numb.
worse.
Right. It's
my
like
pinky's worse. My ring finger is like 50-50. Right. It's no longer up my arm. Now it just stops at my wrist.
Right.
So that's why I think it's carpal tunnel. Or I stretched so hard because when you're sleeping, you're like your body's like the full weight. And I think maybe I kind of stretched or I might have bruised my nerve, whatever the fuck they call that nerve that goes up this.
All right. all right, guys. I want to catch up on all the chats. We're almost caught up.
I know. Keep going, Gorilla.
Let's see. Neuropathy, a bit
neuropathy. I just pronounced it for you, my friend. Come on now.
That could be a grammar Nazi. Let's see. Fuck up.
Not my fault.
Yeah, that happens, JP's. And Suzanne loves the shirt. Thank you, Suzanne. Jesus, that's one fat cat. Well, since he's declawed and we had to cut his nuts off there so he wouldn't reproduce there, he has nothing more to live for than to eat. Yo, fucker, quit biting me.
Hey, bite him. Keep doing it, Jethro. That's what Deja Vu does. They're Mancoons, Gorilla.
That cat's always been a biter. That cat's always been a biter for some reason.
Well, so is our girl Deja Vu. She's a Mancoon. They do a lot of love bites like that. Don't be offended.
Yeah.
The boy loves you, so
I just want to say I'm glad that was probably the only pussy in a girl's life that was a biter.
No, we had pussy with. Oh,
Are you sure about that,
I don't want to go
LDG
back to
or
that.
PvP?
I don't want to.
You sure about
No,
No.
I was just making a cheap sex joke. That's all.
Well,
I was just saying, you had his
we
moment
can
with
get
Tay,
into the
but we're not
stories.
going there. So yeah,
Hey,
it's all
we
right.
can get into the stories there. Let's see. Teriyaki sauce is the lead cause of sauce-based keyboard malfunction.
Oh fuck!
and let's see. JP says NCIS and J crossover was the best.
Yes.
And put that
was.
Great Dane down, girl.
Oh,
And sriracha, I put that shit on everything. I've had sriracha
you
one
mean like
time.
just what I do with ketchup? Okay,
Yeah,
That's
JP.
what
I
I
like
do. Yeah,
sriracha there.
yeah. I got some pasta in the fridge that's going to get the ketchup treatment after I cook it.
Oh,
tonight.
guess who else that came in? Their gorilla, Ancient One. We've missed Ancient One.
Hey.
We missed you,
Hey.
man.
Hey, Ancient One, welcome. And let's
Yeah.
see. Suzanne loves the cat. I can't get the other one to come near me unless she's laying down. So, or unless I'm laying down. So,
What's
which
your
sauce
female
caused your
cat's
keyboard
name?
malfunction? Yeah, I still swear it was soy sauce that night. Eugene says,
It might have been. You know what? Now that you mentioned it, I think it was soy sauce. Actually,
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, I think it was because it was fast enough. It was fast enough to drip between the keyboard because my keyboard, well, not this one, it's the other keyboard, but I bought a $300 keyboard where it's like the mechanical, where it's not protected. It's like you literally can see.
Right, you don't have the plastic covering or something over it.
Well, not the plastic covering, but just the way the keyboard is made. It's very exposed because you can literally take the key off and then take I forgot what they call the piece that's under the trigger. You can take all the triggers off and everything. So when something spilled in, the soy sauce was so loose that it went right into the cracks. And next thing you know, I got ASDF all over the fucking chat, and it happened to hit enter. So it disrupted the enter key and like the keys around the enter key. So that's why my chat was just going crazy.
Yeah, I had to come into the underground to make sure you weren't stroking out.
Yeah, that's right. The underground. Thank God you did that too, because you were able to tell everybody, oh, it's just soy sauce, because everybody thought I like turned to the dark side. I remember people, should we block him? Should we block LDG? I remember someone saying like that, like, is he like pissing it?
No,
I'm like, no, I'm not. But of course, you can't hear me say that.
No, we didn't think you're. We thought you were stroking out or something. Like you're having a stroke.
Yeah.
This is your way of telling us.
Of course, some other people. Some other people thought you were possessed.
All right, chat.
I was trying to type 911, but it just wasn't working out. What?
Yeah. Okay. So Eugene says yes. Yes, a dog and a chat. So that's
Okay.
Listen to all the interweb doctors. We're all medical experts up here. You know.
Was it for WebMD? I was supposed to be dead back in 2005.
Right?
Yeah. So, the agent wants telling to welcome everybody to make sure to check me out. Thank you. And he's telling us all to smash the like button. Thank you very much, Agent One.
Yeah.
Our dog Buddy's the golden retriever, and Rizzy the cat is an orange tabby.
Aww.
Nice.
Yeah,
Do you have any pets on the beat? My dog is my favorite. Agent One, hello. Hello.
Hey there.
If you get deballed and declawed, you would bite everyone too. No, he just eats everything.
That's why I was applauding Jethro's love bites.
Yeah, let's see. You took everything else from a girl. Of course, he bites you.
Of course, yeah.
That too Rizzy has no pets. Had a mean old Chihuahua that died after. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry to hear that. But 17 years for a Chihuahua is actually a miracle. So
yeah, that's actually really good.
Yeah,
that is really freaking good, dude.
Yeah,
and let's see. Next thing you know, we hear about a crazy and bizarre news report where Gavin Christopher Newscum, you spelled Newscum wrong, is going feral. Going feral. It's called The Switch, damn it. I will put my boy up against any of you fellas. This boy drinks tobacco sauce for kicks and hot sauce.
Oh God, tobacco sauce? Oh, that's terrible.
You tobacco sauce. Yes,
Harlan,
Ritzy is
what
the
the
cat.
hell are you drinking?
You know, it sounds like that boy has a great future in the major baseball leagues if he loves drinking tobacco juice.
Yeah.
God.
All right, Mikey, read this one.
Yeah, sure. Then all of a sudden we find out that the reason why Gavin Christopher Newscomb went feral is because of that alternate dimensional version of Hulk Hogan, where he makes him a feral maniac.
Yeah. He's a feral maniac. He's a feral maniac.
Feral maniac, feral maniac. I know him well.
And say, welcome, Herc. He says, I totally believe some effing
I
time
heard
stepped on the barfly around 1994. This place is so far.
That's
I'd say after
somebody who looks like Homer
I'd
Simpson.
say after 2007 or 2008.
2007, I would say after 2000 itself.
After Occupy Wall Street.
Now, I'd say after the supposed Y2K, I would say that's when it all went to fuck.
I would say it all started with those rumors that the world was going to destroy itself around 2000 because all the
That's what I said. The Y2K when we all thought the computers were going to go ape shit, and we were
computers were all going to go like
all reset,
Skynet,
and we all go
Skynet.
fuck, and then
It was all going to go Skynet. And we were all going to die. Like, then of course the next day everything was still fine.
I can't wait for Skynet, man.
You know, the thing is though, I mean, living in the 19th century and seeing or I should say the 20th century. Excuse me, I'm not that old. Living in the 20th century and
they did say you were 287 years old before, though. There, to be fair,
387. It's 387.
Oh, 387. I'm sorry. I was giving him the benefit of the doubt, Gorilla. Come on now.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was just going to say,
I
think 21st century has been very disappointing so far. The last 25 years have kind of sucked.
Absolutely. I
haven't seen much good. Like, where's the really great shit that we used to get?
Oh man.
There's a few things here and there. Okay, don't get me wrong. There's some good movies and TV
shows. Don't forget, in 2000, I turned 35, and I thought things would get better, and then all it ended up doing was getting much worse. The only good thing that came out of all those years is I met Suzanne. So there you go.
Yeah.
Well, that's good though. That's good.
Yeah.
Let's check to chat. Tobacco. I think she's trying to say tobacco. Said alternate dimension version of Hulk Hogan calls himself the Feral Fogan. The
Feral Fagan. You're Fogan. Yeah.
Today he's going to make the running wild.
Yeah.
And you made the 21st
ancient one.
Let's see. I haven't found a hot sauce that's too hot for me yet. You gotta get some Carolina
Ghost pepper.
No. Carolina Reaper sauce.
Oh, Carolina Reaper, yes.
Or Pepper X sauce.
Pepper X sauce. Try that, Suzanne. Joel Hansen had almost killed him.
Now, let's see. Suzanne is hope your boy can beat us. We're all whole. Oh, Suzanne, I hope your boy can beat us. We're all
hey, speak for yourself, Germ. I haven't got to that point yet, but I'm getting there. Jesus.
Well,
where's my goddamn flying car? Right, JPs? Oh, fuck.
I'm old, I'm fat, but I'm not totally crippled yet. So that's 2 out of 3.
That's 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Hey, we should do some duets at the karaoke there.
No shit. Yeah. Man, we outlived Meatloaf. That says a lot.
And JP says, where's my goddamn flying car or floating skateboards?
And the floating skateboards.
Well, start making them.
Yeah.
Pete, you have a point. Tabasco.
Tabasco. The bomb sauce.
Sorry, super long fingernails, hard to type. That'll happen. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I got to go. Emergency. I'll try to come back on before you shut down for the night. Hope it's not too bad there, Herc.
Good to see you, Herc.
Understood it. Really, he's had the Carolina Reaper sauce. Well, you might have to upgrade. What was the Scovilles on that? Because I'm pretty sure we can find something hotter.
The Scoville, I thought, on the Carolina Reaper was 1 million, wasn't it? I thought it was 1 million. Correct me if I'm wrong. LEG, can you correct me on that or not? a Carolina Reaper sauce. I thought it was at least a Scoville of 1 million. It was one of the highest, I know, or it was the highest at one point. I mean, you know what? Do you guys mind if I look it up?
I'm looking it up right now.
Please do.
Oh,
I bet you I'm going to be faster.
I don't
Oh,
know.
I bet you will be.
It's 1 million. It's 1,463,700 skull units. No, wait.
For which one? Yeah. For which one, Gorilla?
And between 1.4 to 2.2 million skull for the Carolina Reaper.
Wow. And it's still the hottest one, right?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. Wow. And you mean that, Suzanne, you're telling me...
No, the hottest one is Pepper X.
Pepper X, okay. How much Scoville does Pepper X have then, Gorilla? Or did you just say?
Look it up. Maybe Suzanne, what you got to give him is some fall curry, an Angelo Bangladesh dish created in the Birmingham Curry House that is getting ready for its extreme heat. It's considered the world's... No, that's not the hottest. What's that? 13 S.
Okay, Gorilla. Pepper X measures an average of 2.693 million Scoville heat units. This rating makes it the hottest pepper in the world, according to the Guinness Book of World Records, surpassing the previous record held by the Carolina Reaper. The heat level of Pepper X is significantly higher than law enforcement grade pepper spray, which can reach up to 2 million Scoville heat units. Wow. So it's hotter than regular cops that throw pepper spray in your fucking face. Okay.
Here you go, Suzanne. If you got $15 plus the shipping here, I got something for you. This is 9 million Scovilles. This is 9 million Scovilles.
Really? Which one is that?
It's a chocolate bar. And the Phantom Boomer got not going up because Phantom Boomer just showed up. LOL. You're on the interwebs. And Pepper times 2.69 million. Pepper X.
I just looked that up there, Jim. Yeah.
I think he has a Caribbean G. Oh, like he eats Scotch bonnet peppers.
Those are pretty hot too. But how old did you say he was, Harlem? He's 12, right? He's 12 or 13. He's a young kid, but he's like a big kid. So.
I thought he was 16. He's 16.
Is he 16? Okay, 16. Sorry.
16 or 17.
That guy had to step away for a minute if anybody was calling my name.
Well, I wasn't humming your name, if that's what you think.
You whistling Dixie.
We were actually talking about hot spice.
We're talking about the Pepper X. Supposed to be the hottest pepper, according to the Guinness Book of World Records.
Yeah, but it's not that much more. I tried. I did the one chip challenge, and I did the hot sauce spin wheel of 12 layers of hot.
Reaper version, yeah.
Well, it had Reaper in it. Yeah, it had Reaper. It had Reaper extract and Reaper powder and Reaper plant flour, or whatever the hell they call it.
Hey, maybe I could do that for a fundraiser there. Yeah. Do you know
dude, let's just say this, okay? I almost had to get a new toilet that week, so be careful.
Hey, I need a new toilet in your house, so. But no,
I was diagnosed. I was diagnosed with colon cancer until I did that hot sauce stream, and then magically disappeared.
And then the colon cancer said, "Enough of this fucking garbage."
They said, "Fuck this shit, I'm out."
They shit out into your toilet. That's what the story.
Right.
Suzanne
Fuck that shit, I'm out.
Yeah. Now Suzanne says, "Where can I find those peppers, Mikey?" And I said, "Well, because it's similar to what the pepper spray used by law enforcement agencies. I'm sure if you just go to your local police station or our CMP station there in Saskatchewan, you could ask them where the Pepper X is to try it as a fundraiser."
That would be cool.
They won't disclose that. And he's giving me 17 at Christmas. No, but I figured for $20 there, I'll take a shot of hot sauce out do
A shot.
A
A
shot?
shot.
Why don't
A
you just
whole
drink the whole
shot?
damn bottle?
What did
Dude, I
you
was
do?
when I was doing my hot sauce stream, I bought scoops. And that's not even a shot. Scoops, you know those Doritos, not Doritos, those nacho scoops are like,
Nacho scoop,
and
yeah.
they're like a nacho, but they're folded in. They're
Tortilla
folded
chips.
in on each
You
side.
mean the Frito
Yes,
scoop
they're like
chips? The
they're
Frito.
scoops. They're literally you can like put a tub of hot sauce in that shit, but
You
that's not
can.
even close to a shot. If you want to do a
I'm
shot of the
asking
shit,
Gorilla. Yeah, no, I'm asking Gorilla personally, as a friend to a friend, if he wants to do something as a fundraiser, just take a little bottle of Tabasco and drink the whole thing.
no, Tabasco's nothing. I got Tabasco in my refrigerator. I could bathe with that shit. Listen. You want to do? You know what you want to do? You want to raise money doing hot sauce? Get the fucking hot sauce wheel that I did, and get some freaking
Carolina Reaper sauce.
essence of the male. What is it called? What are those things called? Essence of the male. The fried, boiled,
what the hell?
grilled.
Are you talking about
Rocky Mountain Oyster. Yes. Do those with hot sauce. Oh, that'll get me paying super chat shit.
Hey,
I'll pay you to put 2 balls in your mouth with fucking a level 12 hot sauce.
Did you just say you're going to pay Gorilla to put 2 balls in his
I
mouth?
will pay Gorilla to put 2 balls in his mouth with some hot fucking kicking hot sauce, bro.
I don't want to.
Hey, don't worry, LDG. That's not going to get clipped out of context at all. That's not going to
I'm sure that PvP was itching at the bit. I can sense him.
I really don't need to hear any more about what LDG was to put in what Girls Anatomy.
They're not my balls. For God's sakes.
God. Don't worry, LDG. I'm not going to.
As long as there's someone else's balls, I'm fine.
Hey, don't worry, LDG. I'm not going to clip that out of context at all.
Yeah, don't.
No.
Gorilla. You already
No,
got
my balls are off limits, but
oh God, he's already got his foot up your ass. You don't need much more pain, do you? Oh Jesus! Oh fuck! Oh.
I don't want to know what Gorilla's thinking right now.
No.
Gorilla's trying to like erase his brain cells right now.
Oh, don't worry. You'll find out in the morning. You'll find it in the morning.
Forget that one image in your head that you don't want to read, but your brain just feeds it to you anyway. I had that the other day.
Resolute says, I wish I could have done a pepper challenge, but I can't handle that shit. I have to do something else.
Just make sure you eat before you do it.
I can't do hot food at all. I can't do that.
No, I can't even. No.
Let's see. Rocky Mountain Oysters cover that hot sauce. Yes. Yeah. Well, I already have acid reflux. So what's a little bit more?
No, Gorilla. You know what you got to do? You got to take the Rocky Mountain Oysters, and you buy a syringe and you inject the balls with the hot sauce. That way, when you bite into it, it just explodes in your mouth. Ever hotness, fucking yeah. Oh God, I'd pay for that.
LDG, read this from
LDG likes the balls in his mouth. Apparently,
yeah.
Yeah,
I don't like what? How do you get that from that? What the fuck, man? Come on. I don't like balls in my mouth. The only balls I like in my mouth are no balls.
LDG, would you please read what Suzanne just said to you? Just okay?
I can't wait. Do I got to come in and read this? 1 second. I'll come in and read it.
You got to come in and read this.
Oh God, do I want to read this? I hear too much laughing right now. Am I gonna die of a stroke right now? 1 second. Suzanne says, "Hello, Suzanne."
Yes.
LDG. That sounds funny, but as a kid, I had a tapeworm due to mom's poor cooking. Oh, I'm so sorry. But eating pepper sauce killed it dead, and passed it along.
You know what scared the hell out of me for a second there? I thought LDG was talking about injecting that substance into his body.
Oh God! Oh my God, dude! You know what? If I could survive that and it wasn't painful, that would actually be interesting, but not for me. You know what I mean?
I thought LDG said some crazy shit, but that's
she'd be sitting there. All of a sudden, she'd be like, "What the? What the?"
that it killed the tapeworm, but not my stomach lining. I'm so sorry, Susan.
Oh, no.
Jesus.
You don't have to worry about a track infection, but you do have to worry about something tracking. Oh my God. Oh my Lord.
What a world.
What just happened? We just all went.
I'm sorry for having that thought. You can blame Gorilla and PvP for giving me the idea. Damn you guys.
You sets me up with a joke like that. I just
that's why I love Gorilla and PvP, LDG. They damn me to hell about a few years
ago. If I was a zombie, right? I'd be cool. If I was a zombie, I'd inject my balls with some hot sauce because I wouldn't feel it then. I mean, I don't know what kind of ass I'd be getting, but
all right. Here's a question for you, LDG. Zombies or a vampire come Mikey Kimi, when you do that?
Wow.
Sorry.
Yeah. All right, LDG. Vampires coming for you. You know they're gonna get you. How are you gonna protect yourself?
Eat a whole bunch of garlic. Real quick, man. I shower with my garlic fucking shampoo, brush my teeth with garlic toothpaste, eat my fucking garlic. Yeah, I mean the whole 9 yards. Garlic, fucking everything. I just infuse my entire body.
So when the cops come to your door, you let one go, and the methane alone will kill them.
All right.
Yeah, I mean I would garlic butter all over the body, like seriously.
Yeah. I can tell you how I would protect myself. I can tell you how I protect myself.
How?
I figure that if a vampire is coming for me, it's gonna get me anyhow. So I would cover myself in garlic there, everything but my dick there. Because, hear me out. Hear me out. Because the vampire's gonna get you no matter what. So I figure I got a 50-50% chance that's gonna be a super hot lesbian vampire there, which because I've never seen an ugly one. Or if it's a guy vampire, I could be talking the whole shit while I'm getting sucked off.
Okay, I just had a thought. Anybody in the chat, and I bet you JP's is the only one that knows what I'm going to say right now. Has there been a vampire joke where a vampire sucks the blood out of someone's junk?
Yes.
The guy thinks he's going to get a blowjob or something. Next thing you know, he has his fucking life being sucked out of it. Has that been happened? I don't think I've seen that before in the movie.
I'm not sure about vampire, but I'm pretty sure we see that a Terminator, Lady Terminator, do that.
Yes, the Terminator lady.
What?
Oh, that.
What?
I'm bringing up memories for these guys.
Christina Logan. I know, man. Come on.
What Terminator sucked the blood out of someone's junk?
Lady Terminator.
Which movie?
Lady
the one that was back in Cambodia somewhere or some shit.
Oh, is this an X-rated like?
This is like an X-rated
Married with Children movie shit. Okay,
not made for children, not made for teenagers.
This is Aspire parody.
It's basically R. And where was it made?
Oh yeah, Cabin Fever 2. That happened there. Suzanne just told me Cabin Fever 2 also did that where somebody did that.
It's not a real Terminator film. It's a knockoff, right?
Okay, that's when you guys keep saying Terminator. That's fucking copyright trademark.
No, it's a knockoff movie. I already knew where it was. Gorilla. I looked it up, and I did. I actually found out where the movie was made.
Come on, Gorilla. Where was that made? That was like in Thailand
India.
or some crazy shit.
No, it was in India. It was India.
Yeah.
India.
Okay,
right,
whatever. It was a pretty shitty film anyway.
Yeah.
So.
But
that reminds me, Gorilla.
What?
I'm sorry, I was interrupting. I know if you wanted to finish. I was just gonna bring up real quick because the only like funny kind of sexual thing that I remember was that one show that I made Gorilla watch, Death Row Game Show, where the guy was like dancing and he's like, they attach this thing to his penis and they say, okay, we're gonna have the most erotic girl dance in front of you, and if you get hard, you're gonna have you're gonna get electrocuted by 50,000 volts of fucking shit. And this chick comes out and she is hot, she is beautiful, she is a beautiful version of me, and she dances in front of the guy. Nothing. The guy kept it limp the entire time. And at the end, the guy says, holy shit, congratulations, because these people who are death row, if they pass the game show, they get to go free or whatever. and he puts his hand on the guy's shoulder, and he looks at his hand, and then he gets electrocuted because he liked the guy instead of the girl. That shit was crazy. Anyway, sorry, a little off topic. I went off topic.
Right.
Sorry.
All right,
Go ahead.
Let's patch up. I think this is a good place. We'll start wrapping her up here, like a kid on prom night. We're gonna.
It's too late to wrap her up, dude. We're past wrapping it up right now. It's freaking.
All right, so that desperate for BJ, if I've ever heard it. Since, hey, no. I just want to talk shit there. They're the whole because they're gonna get you no matter what. So might as well just talk some shit while you're doing it. Let's see, Coco.
You don't have to worry about a gorilla.
By the way,
vampires don't survive off swine blood.
Now I was gonna say, Daniel, if you got it,
no, just a second, just a second.
Go fuck yourself.
Let's see.
I didn't think that was going to be funny.
Daniel, anyway, bring Coco up with that. Daniel, bring Coco up anytime.
Yeah, please.
Like Greek gods served burnt offerings.
Read it in the book.
In the book, and germs that happened in Bordello of Blood.
Bordello of Blood, I do remember that too. That was the psychotic vampire bitch that went after George Clooney and the other guy, Quentin Tarantino. Yes, I remember Bordello of Blood. Okay.
So thank you, Resolute Germ, for being here. He has his kaiju films on Monday, sir. Next week is going to be something with King Kong there. Then on Wednesdays will be the Nerd Roundtable. Then on Saturdays, they watch 2 episodes of Enterprise and the pre-saving Star Trek watch party. And thank you to the Phantom Boomer Explorers for coming. He runs 3 watch parties a week on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. He puts the trailers for those on the Phantom Boomer Explorers YouTube channel. So make sure to check them out. Thank you, Suzanne, for coming. She only has 1 video up on her channel. But Suzanne, that might be your niche to do videos there. Just find shit for your kid to eat and just pick shorts of it. You know, like the hot sauce challenges and all that. That'd be fun to do there. All right, so thank you, JP's Tabernacle, for coming.
JP's.
Thanks, Herc130 for coming. He does. He has his Mach 1 for Life channel where he found his Mach 1 from his childhood there, and he's restoring it. So make sure to check him out. Thank you, Ancient One, for coming.
Real quick, I want to thank JP's real quick, our fellow JP's guys. I want you to give him a shout out in the chat. Recently donated his kidney to a 97-year-old woman. Congratulations, man. Good stuff.
Wow.
Congrats. Yeah, congrats. Thank you, JP's, for that. And thank you, Old Man Burr, for coming. And thank you for those super chats. And still never mentioned which movie you picked for that. But yeah, thank you for those super chats. But make sure to check him out. He has a couple videos of him just strumming along on his guitar. So make sure to check those out. And thank you, Slimmit Pie, also known as Scurvy, for coming. Thank you, H1 for coming. While I am scrolling, Daniel, so you got anything going on?
Scrolling. I'm scrolling.
Right.
Daniels.
Dan. Coco.
Daniel's son.
Up.
Black son.
So thank you, Jim's Landscaping LLC, #1 Commodore Productions, for coming. He does live streams and he has the Star Trek fan films. But then he does shorts and all that, so make sure to check him out. And all right, Mikey, do you want to promote yourself?
Yeah. So just for next week, there's at least 3 things we're planning. 2 days per week, we always do at least 1 episode from each show we're still finishing, which is Get Smart, and then of course the original TOS. But my wife is going to be making Canadian Thanksgiving dinner on Monday. And so I'm going to have a live stream and we're going to show the dinner off and everything. We did this last year and we got a lot of positive response from it. So she's going to make some more dinner this time and we're going to show it off to everybody. And if you guys have any recipes you'd like to submit, that'll be next Monday, probably around 7 or 8 o'clock at night Eastern time. So
Well, maybe you guys could prepare the Rocky Mountain oysters for Gorilla. And you can send them over, cook them, and put them in a freeze vac, and send them over to him. So we just have to nuke them real quick.
Don't tempt her.
Oh yeah. Oh, because she cooks some nasty. Wow, I almost said that.
No. Don't say that.
Yeah. All right. So thank you, Sasquatch 420 TC, for coming. I'm not sure if you do anything on your channel, but thank you for checking out the channel there.
Yeah.
And I think that actually might be everybody. So he says anytime. Damn it, Gorilla, turn off your in-stream commercials. That's the Tales from the Crypt movie. Okay.
Tales from the Crypt.
All right. So, PvP, do you got anything going on?
Yeah, I actually finally got an album uploaded over the weekend.
Did you? Shit.
Marshall Crunch. Okay, fuck, I can't talk.
Marshall Tuckerman?
Marshall Crenshaw's album.
Marshall Crenshaw. Okay.
1983, called Field Day. Probably his best album. It's got a lot of good stuff on it. It had probably his most major hit. The first song did pretty well. And it's a pretty good album. It's got a lot of good tunes on it. So check it out.
And
not much happening really.
Yeah, and by the way, it's a final. The Yankees beat the Jays 9-6, but the Jays are still up 2-1. So,
see, Mikey, you get too optimistic and too cocky, and like,
what's the damn Illuminati? I mean, Derek Jeter was a prognosticator, it's motherfucker.
New York Yankees that have so much money in the bank, they can hire. They can out-hire every other team in the league almost, these guys.
The Dodgers can do that too. There's two evil.
But it's like Moneyball, right? It's like, they got the money and they'll.
I get it.
But see, that's the cool thing about it, though, because money only buys corruption. You can have that one person kick everybody asses, and as long as he's not a sellout, he won't go for the highest bidder. He'll have his morals and stick with the team for his favorite team.
It's the best case scenario. As long as the Jays do their job and as long as the Mariners do their job, it's going to be a freaking exciting ALCS. So I'm looking forward to that. I really am.
It would be interesting.
It would be great. I would love to see that. So anyway, sports news.
LDG, what do you got going on?
Dude, I got like a lot going on right now, and surprisingly even more today. So yeah, today, as of yesterday, my website went officially viral. Basically been doing one new user per minute. Per second. One new person per second for the past 28 hours. Nice. I don't know what the hell's going on, but something's happening. So if this continues when I wake up or I find out I'm actually dead and this is just like heaven or something, I might be coming. No, I'm serious. I'm dead serious. I am in a state of absolute disarray. I cannot believe that my website's doing this right now. I just can't fucking believe it. And it's Google telling me to. And no, I did not buy anything. I swear to God, I did not buy anything. No advertising, no nothing. This is completely out of nowhere. I don't know if it's because America's finally fed up with freedom and they're starting to actually Google for terms like decentralized internets or freedom of speech. But in the last 28 hours, I've been having a new visitor every second. So I'm most likely tomorrow. I'm going to see what's going on. Might come out with the video and see where it goes from there. So if you're a fan of free speech, I know English is rough because it's the only language that you can say one thing and mean 5 different things. Like, for instance, is a one free night stand something you put next to your bed or in your bed? But we're gonna get there and we're gonna find out. And thank you for all who supported. And I can't wait. And you can hit me up at freethenet.org/underground if you ever want to talk to me.
LDG, can I ask you as a favor from a friend to a friend? Try to get some sleep tonight. I
am. No, tonight I am because I called it early tonight and told my clients I'm kind of celebrating right now. So I'm actually literally celebrating right now. I haven't even taken my window off of Google Analytics right now because it's just unfucking dude, all over the world, bro. It's been non-stop. So I'm hoping tomorrow I don't get a notification from Google saying, I'm sorry, we have a discrepancy, and you weren't supposed to get those thousands and thousands and thousands of fucking visitors. So if that doesn't happen tomorrow, stay tuned, guys, because I will be releasing a video. Thank you for having me, dude. Always fun. Be safe, guys. Take care.
You be safe.
Yeah, good. Have a good one.
And I don't know if
Alright.
Cody's
Really?
still
So-
alive.
Gorilla shut us
as-
off like 5 minutes ago.
All
What?
right. So as for me, there will be Twilight Zone on Thursday.
Okay.
Friday we'll have the Walton's review of the episode that's after the point card. I can't remember which one it is. Then Sunday, we'll be watching Dream Warriors there because Resolute Germ paid for that.
Ah,
Then on Tuesday we'll have our Cigar Lounge. I am gonna try to start up memberships, but
Say Thursday.
I'm trying to figure, Thursday is Twilight Zone.
What did you say? The next the next.
oh, he's doing the Nightmare on Elm Street, the Dream Warriors.
No, when he said it's the next Cigar Lounge was when?
It's next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
Oh, next week. Okay, never mind. Shut up. All right.
Yeah, and I'm
Almost
thinking
always
of just.
Tuesday.
I'm gonna try to start up doing memberships, but I don't know what to offer. I was thinking maybe offering like maybe doing like 2 Wednesdays a month watch party of a TV show or movies there, and the members could choose from a poll. And then I was thinking maybe it's like once or twice a month, like an extra long cigar lounge for members only. There, but I'm not sure yet. I'm still trying to figure out what
Extra long
people would
rib
want.
for her pleasure.
Yeah.
Just asking.
No, go with the icy hot. You gotta go with the icy hot.
That would be an extra title actually next week. An extra long Gorilla Lounge ribbed for her pleasure.
Yeah, but well, then I'd have to start the cigar lounges earlier.
Mhm.
But all right. So with that, everyone have a good night. And remember to be a gorilla, and also remember.
Look, here's the thing. Fine. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.